Hey everyone, we have a juicy rumor for you today. A little bonus video, an unplanned video, because this is some pretty significant news, at least if you are a fan of Spyro. Obviously, you've seen the title. At one point, Spyro Reignited Trilogy was actually listed on the Nintendo UK store, but then they quickly removed that listing, and we haven't heard anything about it since. Well, according to Raw Meat Cowboy, aka Kevin, the person who owns and operates GoNintendo.com, he is the source on this. He claims that he has a tipster to him that has been leaking information to him about various games for a few years now, and he hasn't really reported on it, but he went back and checked on all those leaks, and all of them ended up being true, every single one of them. That's basically how we verify that this person that he's hearing this information from is legit. Again, rumor, grain of salt, all that jazz. I'm not the source on any of this. I'm pretty much never the source on these kind of rumors. That being said, as the messenger, here's what we know. According to Go Nintendo, Spyro Reignited Trilogy is coming to Switch on September 3rd, 2019, and will be announced during E3. I don't know if that means the Nintendo Direct or whatever, but it will be announced. I wouldn't be surprised if the Nintendo Direct is where that happens. However, that's not the only thing we hear about Spyro. No, in fact, according to the same tipster, Spyro will be appearing as a playable character in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which we also know is coming to Switch. So this is like a double whammy. Wouldn't be surprised if both are announced during the Nintendo Direct or maybe Nintendo Treehouse. I don't know. Obviously, they can announce that Spyro's being, because like Crash Team Racing is a multi-platform game, so they could announce that Spyro's coming in any other Microsoft press conference or something. But that's pretty huge. Now, obviously, we're talking about the trilogy and it not being necessarily new games, even though they were remastered and all that. But these games have never been on Nintendo platforms. That's what makes this a big deal. It's kind of like when the Crash Insane trilogy came over. Those Crash games had never been on Nintendo. So yeah, I mean, let's just think about what's happening now here. We're having Spyro, all the Spyro trilogy coming to Nintendo, right? We have the Crash games come to Nintendo. We've had freaking Sonic come on Nintendo systems. Is there all we need now is what, Master Chief? Is it time for Halo? Halo, you coming on over too? Why not? You might as well just dip your toes in and come on over too, because you know what? Everyone in the world seems to love Nintendo. I mean, what's next? Nathan Drake? Are you coming over? Are you bringing over some Uncharted? Man, this to me is amazing. And obviously, as we get closer and closer to that Nintendo Direct next Tuesday, closer to the Microsoft press conference here in a couple days, we're going to keep hearing more and more stuff like this coming out. So obviously, if you're into the E3 rumors, you're into the E3 hype cycle, this is just another piece of news out there to get your juices flowing. But if you're not into that, I'm sorry that maybe I spoiled something for you. The reason I don't... Here's the thing. I don't view any games that are already released, like they already exist, we already know about them. I don't view that as major spoilers. So sorry if my title spoiled things for you, but I really don't care. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care. This would be way different than if it was a brand new game that nobody knew about. We're talking about a game that's been rumored to come to Switch already once. Now we have a very strong rumor here from Go Nintendo. So again, just something to pay attention to. You guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Also be sure to enter our Nintendo Switch Super Smash Bros. Ultimate giveaway through the Gleam.io link. And hey, why not check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Nintendo Prime. We're actually running a special on our Patreon for $5 and up backers from now through the end of E3. If you become a $5 and up backer, we will create a special video dedicated to you, sent to you privately to thank you for your patronage. So why don't you check that out at patreon.com/Nintendo Prime. In fact, we will be recording it while we're at E3, while we're out here in LA. So it'll definitely be an extra special video in addition to all the other videos we are doing. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, folks. Nice, short, and sweet. Get back to your Fridays because, folks, the storm is coming. Catch you guys in the next video.